All right, guys. Bed is pretty much done. What a pain in the neck! I'm telling you. If this bed ever needed to get replaced or something got damaged, sell the truck, man. This was a project. Still waiting on this piece here and that piece there. Whoop. All right. Cut these off nice and straight. Thing that I did wrong is I was concerned I was going to run out of meat when I drilled these holes out, so I cheated the strip rearward slightly, just probably like a 1/16 or an eighth of an inch max. So when I came up here and I spaced this front bed support, or this front bed wall, I shimmed it off of the back of the cab with a spacer to make this reveal up here and the bottom the same. So the bed is square now. But as I came back with it, you can see there was some shortness here. That's exactly what I cut off on the other end. You know, like there's a small gap here where the track could have went closer. The bed is cut the way it is. I messed up maybe one or two of those boards where it was just a hair shorter. I mean, I'm talking like, you know, I didn't use my chop saw. I used a square and my circular saw, which was me rushing. I used one of these on the end of the board, and it drew the line straight. As I cut it, I kind of went a little bit over. If I would have dug out the chop saw, it would have been perfect. So I'm kind of bummed out I didn't do that. It's the only thing that, like, hey, listen, I'm telling you my successes and I'm telling you my failures here. I'm telling you everything. All these boards are nice and tight. These are mounted. These are mounted. This is the body mount. This is black, but I'll probably sand that down to shine it back up. Probably should have ran it through the grinder. These are dummies. This one, that one, that one, and that one, and that one are all dummies. And a dummy, I mean, is I cut the head off of a bolt and I glued them down into the track. This is caught in the track all the way across. This is caught in the track all the way across. I caught the frame of the truck with a small little hole there and there. And I caught the frame there and there. There's only two that went through the frame. So if I did try to take the bed off, I got to remember to take these two and those two out, or this track will hold to the frame of the truck. And the only reason why I did it is because I wanted to have it secure. These are all mounted into something, whether it's a piece of the frame rail or I think these are all washers. So I have a back washer on the back that's grabbing this board and this board. So it's coming up and bridging this gap. This is all screwed into washers. These are dummies, but the ends aren't. That's not a dummy. That's a good one. And this is a good one. I think I got a decent amount. I think these are, yeah, that's a dummy. I glued them down with this like weird kind of tacky stuff. It's pretty neat. It's going to stay soft and you can still pop them out. And these are all mounted good. If I put this corner piece in, it's going to bring this bed perfectly square, straight. There was no angle. Every strip is I think it's 3 7/8 apart. They're all nice and even and straight. I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm telling you all my secrets. Even the ones I re-drilled came out perfect. There's a little gap up there at the top of the truck, and there's a little gap down here at the bottom of the truck. That's just because this bed side is bumped in a little bit, but has nothing to do with the decking. Decking is all true. And the way that I did that is I ran 2 strips and a deck board for the center, and I made sure it was square, and I just ran each board tight with the bolt as a spacer. So the bolt thickness is a spacer. And I think I showed that already. And then this cruise is nice, man. I mean, I'm really happy with this deal. I opened it up. I can get to the gas can. Everything works. I should have riveted these. And I might have been better off if I folded this hinge up underneath so you didn't see this extra metal here. And got rid of the decorative piece. But I think the bolts would have conflicted either way. I'm happy with the way this came out. I'm happy it works. I'm happy it's not going to rattle down the road. So that's it. I'm doing away with the bed wood sides. I had them on there. They look cool for a little while, but they're saggy. They're not straight. It just makes the truck look hokey. Maybe down the road if I decided to do like a farm truck show, I put them on for fun. But anything that makes it look worse, I'm taking it out. You know, I want to try to improve the truck on a budget. Let me know what you guys think about this one. I mean, you couldn't tell that that's not wood. There was some overspray in the wind. I had this board outside and I sprayed these like completely in a different area. And I looked over. I must have had the tip still spraying in my hand as I was walking, but I hit the board here. So I'm wondering if this will clean up with some something, alcohol or something. I don't know. See, spray cleaner. I don't want to put anything on here because I don't want to stain the boards. I don't know if this stuff stains these tracks. Very, very happy with it. And it's square. It's straight. And I know it's sitting right. So going down the road, we're in good shape. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any suggestions about ways I could have improved it or did it differently. Or maybe I should have read the manual. I'll talk to you guys later.